Barcelona have appointed me as their manager to try and bring back their lost glory. I know Barcelona haven't been great last season. Real Madrid took everything: Champions League, Liga. Unlucky in the Copa del Rey, but was fun seeing another team pick it up. But Barcelona have appointed me football manager and try and bring back their glory. And yeah, I've got a few things I've done. I've put up my stuff, the tactics. I'm gonna show you in a few, and yeah, and maybe we'll bring back Barcelona. And Barcelona haven't been great. As you can see, as I was saying, I've put up my stuff, my backroom stuff. I've got the director of football, technical director is in. I've signed technical director. Apparently they didn't have one. A chief scout, a loan manager. We haven't find the perfect person for the job, but we'll find one. And yeah, everything is in order. See the medical staff. We have a quite good number of the medical staff, coaching staff as well. We have 8 of them coaches. We'll find 2. I've put up my responsibilities to the staff. Each staff has something to do, so yeah. And yeah, that being that, we have our squad. First, let's see the squad. We have Ansu Fati is unlucky. Barcelona didn't work out for him. Went to Brighton. Still not good, but he's a no. Technically, I'm using the last season's database, so there's no Lamine Yamal. So yeah, maybe unlucky, but we don't have Yamal in this, and we have Fati in is on loan to Brighton. We have Pedrola. He good player. Got some 13s, Inter 11s. He's quite a good player, but don't think he'll be knocking out Lewandowski or Rafinha or Felix in this. I don't think so, but maybe in future he has a good potential. You know, we can train him. He's a good striker. He's a good winger. He's a bit of an all-rounder, but on loan at Sampdoria, maybe get some game time and the current ability flies up. So maybe by then we can use him. We have Serginho Dest on loan, PSV. We have this guy Josep, not Guardiola, but Josep. He's on loan at Sociedad Deportiva, and we do have a lot of players out of loan, but I think let's just filter this and because they are not our players, so let's just remove that. And now let's look at our players. The players we have Araujo, we have Balde, good player, maybe a left back, Cancelo, backup, it's a good one. We have Araujo, or fast centre half. He'll be playing maybe all the matches. We have Pedri, Inaki Peña, Inigo Martinez, Alonso. Maybe for this start of the season, I've disabled the transfer, so to enable the players to make their statements and maybe get inside the team. Maybe a player will make a statement and he'll just enter in the team. So yeah, we have good players. And we do have Gerard Piqué, as I said. I'm using the database of the last season, so he's not retired. But I don't think we'll be using him for realism. Let's just leave him there. He retires, retiring at the, is it the 11th? Not 11th, but the 8th of November, is that? Yeah. And we have Lewandowski, and we have this guy, right, wingback. He's decent, he's good, not bad, but that potential isn't great. I think we'll just loan him out in January, and yeah. So guys, that being that, let's go to the squad planner and show you what I put up in this team. I mean, let's just look at everything and see what we have. We have 3 goalkeepers, 1 out of loan, so technically we have 2 for the first half of the season until January. Maybe we'll bring one, maybe not. I think Inaki Peña has proved a point in real life. He's he's a good goalkeeper. Yeah, he's been an all-rounder. He's just great. So yeah, for the goalkeeper, we do have the Stadium as a first choice keeper, but this guy will be out because he's, oh no, maybe he leave. I don't know. So I think for the goalkeeper, it's it's sorted. I guess for this, maybe something happens and we have to sign a goalkeeper in January. So I think those are just again first choice keeper, and Pena also our second choice. Not cool rating, but he doesn't have a cool rating, but he's fine. He's just do a job for us. For the right back position, we have quite a number of players, but I rather Cancelo plays at left back. For me, he's just fine at left back. We have the youngster I was talking about. He's technically a right back and a centre back. He can play a centre back, but I don't think he's not well accomplished as he's just accomplished as centre back. But he rather I'd rather play him a right back. So I think that would be a fourth fourth choice. Yeah, I think he'll. I think I'll do this. And yeah, oh, he already plays for the under 21. So yeah, let him just get some game time, and maybe he'll improve. So yeah, and for Sanz Alvaro Sanz, he's a 22-year-old currently playing for the under 20. Overall, yeah, he's playing for the under 21s and he's over 21. So I think he'll just move him to the first team. He's good, but no, not great. But he's good. Good aggression, good physicals, good natural fitness actually. So I think he's a good that choice right back, I guess. And for first choice will be Jos Conde, as obvious. He's just a good player. He's got a bit of pace for him, I guess, and cool mental attributes, and not good technical attributes, but he'll get there. He's only 24, so has a room for improvement. So yeah, I think that's a good player we have there, and I think that's the right back position sorted. So for centre backs, I think we do have PK, who we said is gone. We won't be playing him there. We have this pretty guy. We said he's good being a right back. So for the right sided center half position, I think Araujo is our first choice. Definitely first choice. He's good on the right. And for Joel's, I rather play him a right back. He's bit of Conda he's he plays like no Vardiol. That's the type of player Vardiol. Those two players are quite similar, so I think I'd rather play him a right back. So and for De Jong, he's he can play as centre back, but I'm not quite sure. For me, he's just a DM. So yeah, I think for this, I think we have Araujo and Christensen for right-sided centre backs. For Christensen, he can be a backup. So yeah, I think that's that. PK gone, and Christensen just plays at the right centre half position. Conde, we say, is a right back. For oh my god, I just removed Inigo Martinez. He's the second choice. He's second choice or the first choice. Araujo is the right centre back, right centre half. He's right-footed, so yeah. Inigo Martinez, he's left footer, so I'd rather play him on the left. And for his second choice, he's this guy. Where is this guy? Mamadou Fall. Not great potential, but for a backup, he's quite good. He's physically good. Got jumping reach of 16, good heading, and yeah, I think we can train him and improve him. And yeah, he's a good center. He's a good backup for Inigo Martinez. So yeah. So guys, as I said, I'm using the last season's database, so we don't have what is his name? Is Cubasi? Is it Cubasi? Or can't quite remember, but he isn't in this database. So yeah, and for our left back position, we have Cancelo as first choice. Alonso is, but I rather have Alonso as other choice. Yeah, I rather have Alonso as that choice. Balde has quite potential. He's just a 4-star potential. So look at that pace. Oh my god, he's just. I think if Cancelo goes back to Manchester City, if we don't sign him up permanently, I think Balde will be our first choice left back. And yeah, and the back line is set. We have sorted the back line. Now let's go to midfield. First choice, De Jong. I think Gundogan. I'd rather play him midfield, center mid, not DM, but he can do a job there, but I'd rather play him center mid. We have Romeo as a second choice, a DM, and Christensen. Also that. Gavi, center mid. Sergio Roberto, maybe a fourth choice, but he can play a right mid and a wing back, but not that great. But I think he's our fourth choice. So yeah, that is the DM position sorted. At right midfield, we have Pedri. De Jong is our DM. Gondwan can play there, but I'd rather him play at the left. Pedri as our first choice, Gavi as our second choice, Roberto as our DM, Christian as our DM, and Romeo is our DM. So I think those two perfect fit for that position. First choice is Pedri, second choice Gavi, and I think in future maybe we can strengthen that position and maybe change tactic. I don't know, but we get there. And left-sided midfield we have Konduan. Konduan, I think I think Gavi can do a job there, but I think it, it it's maybe it depends with the tactic or what has happened during the season. Maybe Gondwan is injured, so we can put Gavi at that left-sided central midfield. I think his left foot, it's fair. He's a right footer, but he can do a job at left midfield. So yeah, I think what we'll do here is De Jong is on DM, Pedri is our right central midfielder. For the left center midfield position, I think I just put Gavi and Gondwan. I think Gavi has some work to do because I think he can play all the positions because his left foot is very strong and his right foot is very strong. So I think he can do a job there. I think Pedri as well. I think even Pedri is still okay. He doesn't have a good left foot, but okay. I think that's Gavi's position. So yeah, let's just leave Pedri at the right midfield position. So yeah, and for attacking midfielder, not attacking midfielder, but wingers. Let me call them wingers. For right wing, okay, Pedri can play there, but I rather him in midfield, I guess. For our first choice, I'd rather have Rafinha. Second choice, okay, Ferran Torres is a bit of a beast. He can play anywhere. Up front, he can play a left wing, he can play a right wing. But for this case, I'd rather have. Okay, I'll leave him here because he can play anywhere. But I'd rather have him as a backup to Joe Felix at the left, which Memphis is on number 9. And Balde, he can play, but I'd rather have him at left back. This guy, Ika Guyon, he is not great. He has good natural fitness, 17, but he can play. He can play football, guys. He's just trash. I think we just do this, and maybe January we'll just loan him out, and maybe he'll find a spark in another club. But yeah, he's just a fringe player, guys. So for this right center, I'd rather have Rafinha at the left. Ferran can play anywhere, so I'll leave him at right and left, and Pedri is just a midfielder. So I think that's the left-sided sorted, and the right side, Joe Felix, right, and Guyan can play. Oh, he's just like a Ferran Torres, but nah, he's good at the left. He's good at the left, so yeah. I think Rafinha and Ferran can play anywhere, so I'll leave him there. So I think we'll need a right winger to back up Rafinha. And sorry for striker position, Felix can play there, very good. Memphis is our second choice. I'd rather have him as second choice. Lewandowski is our first choice, and Ferran, he can play anywhere. So I think that's fine for that position. Yeah, I think, guys, That's the squad sorted. Every position, I think we're strong, but need some changes. Maybe January, maybe not. I don't know. Depends on what happens. So for the last thing, I think I'm gonna show you the tactic I'm using. It's a 43 wide, DM wide. I mean, it's just simple. We do not have to exaggerate, but for realism actually. So guys, for the role, okay, if I pick my best 11, that is what is there, but I'd rather swap these guys around and have Felix. Where is Felix? Oh yeah, guys, I think this is a problem. So Felix, Fatih is out on loan, so we just Garcia as well, Langley as well. So I think we're short in substitutes. No, we're not. No, we're not. It's actually fine. Just do that. And Alonso, yeah. And do this. I think, guys, that's my first 11. That is what. No, this should be Martinez. PK is gone, so yeah, rather have him out of the squad until he retires. So he's just gonna leave. And yeah, guys, I think that's my squad. That's my team, which will go on until January and see what will happen. For the instructions, is I think Lewandowski is just a poacher. Get in box, feed him the ball, and he'll score. I'd rather have him as inverted wingers. Man, I just don't know why. I just love this tactic. For the fullbacks, inverted. At not at but support. I think support is just sit narrow and maybe drop back when you're out of position. In position, just bomb forward and overlap and help Rafinha. So yeah, I think, and for this, I register for De Jong is for Gondwan. I'm sorry, Gondwan. He is a box-to-box midfielder, a support. Pedri is an advanced playmaker. He's good at that and attack. Felix as well as an inverted winger. Should be support. He can support the left back, and Cancelo as well can support his left winger. Oh, the left back. I mean, Felix supports Cancelo at left back and vice versa. So I think, guys, that's a good tactic for this first season. We are doing a 5-season rebuild, and each episode will be containing half a season. We'll go until January. That's a episode. In the second episode, we finish off the season and like that. So yeah, I think that's my tactic, guys. That's my first 11. That is what I'll go with until January, and maybe depending on what happens, we'll maybe change, maybe strengthen somewhere, maybe the striker position, because Lewandowski is 34. He'll be turning 35 very soon. So yeah, I think, yeah, guys, that is what will happen. And yeah, I think that's a good first episode. And thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode when it will be a January.